So we have a great storm coming in. We're going to test the waterproof, water durability of the Tru-Spec pack and the Maxpedition pack. Yep, and this can be a good one. Here's starting to come down on the rain. We're going inside. You guys can see it's a pretty good storm out there right now. It's blowing the trees around pretty good. And the packs are already soaked. They're just kind of sitting in the water now. And it's only been about 3 minutes, 20 seconds. 5 minutes, 5 seconds. Bringing them in.
Raining pretty good.
Alright, so it was outside for 5 minutes. It's been sitting for about 5 minutes. And we got the Tru-Spec Tour Duty Lite by Gunny.
And we've got the Maxpedition Condor II by Maxpedition. Now we had our own private bet going on as to which one was going to be more waterproof. And I said the Maxpedition because this is my bag, and Eric said the Tru-Spec by Gunny, and I guess the proof's going to be in the pudding. So here we go.
This top pouch here just completely soaked through.
Yeah, mine is too.
You see the condensation behind the plastic. So it's fair to say that the lower parts get pretty well soaked because mine had a pool sitting on it. And I mean, there's still just a pool of water in the bottom of this thing too.
I'll tell you what, the Maxpedition bag here, it's a little damp here. You can see some discoloration. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Try and get this a little closer here. You see there's some discoloration here, and over here it's still perfectly dry.
I got
and
water.
Eric's got water. So let's open up the main compartment and see what we got. Not too good over here, huh?
So the main compartment on this is actually fairly dry on the inside, a little bit on the edges, but the bladder part be dry still. This part's still pretty dry, and then you just got a little bit of water on the bottom from this part right here was sitting in the water. Now this is the main compartment right here. The secondary, a little bit smaller one, that one's pretty well soaked. So.
On the Condor II, there is no secondary compartment, it's just the main, and you can see in here this is soaked. And there's water down the bottom. So I think it's safe to say that both bags failed in a downright downpour outside, huh?
I mean, yeah. All depends on what you're doing with it. If you had anything in these three exterior pouches, you would have been completely soaked, but this interior pouch and this would have been alright. But everything else, you just squeeze the water off of it.
Now the Maxpedition bag is coated with a coat of Teflon fabric protector. I don't know what comes on the Tru-Spec.
Couldn't even tell you.
One of the things I can tell you is the bottom of the bag. The Maxpedition has this rubberized coating on it, where the Tru-Spec does not. So if you were outside hiking and it rains, even if you had your pack covered and you wanted to take it off and set it down, you probably have a better chance of keeping your contents dry with the Maxpedition than you would with the Tru-Spec. And just from observing it, how they got wet, it looked to me that the Maxpedition wicked away a lot more of the water. And I don't know if that's just because of the ballistic nylon material that this is made out of, or if it's just because they put that triple coat of fabric protector on it compared to the Tru-Spec. But either way, at this point, both bags are soaked.
Yeah. So, we're going to dry these out, and then we'll get started with the next part. Stay tuned.